Positive thinking is a very popular concept these days. And like everything new, it tends to be vastly misunderstood. Majority of people thinks that it's all about just putting a smile on your face and trying to look positive and to talk positive. Actually, smiling and trying to speak positive is good, but it's not gonna make much difference in your life unless until you get rid of your old and destructive thoughts. Today, you're gonna learn how to take responsibility of your life, how to choose your thoughts consciously, and how to be successful in life by adopting truly positive thinking through shifting your focus to everything good in life what you have. I am Julia, and if you want to see opportunities in your life rather than obstacles, if you want to be proactive rather than reactive in your life, if you want to start feeling happier, stay with me and we will pump your life up. By the way, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell button so that you don't miss any new exciting uploads. I will give you a funny example of how people use positive thinking in their life and then they say, oh no, this concept doesn't work. All right. Actually, I took this example from Abraham Hicks and it illustrates approach to positive thinking in a very funny but very clear way. Okay, just imagine you are driving and you see that your fuel tank is almost empty. So what you do is you're just putting a happy smiley face sticker on the dashboard to cover it so that you don't see the disturbing reality anymore. Will it make you happy? Will it change this situation? No, guys, no. Your tank is still almost empty, and if you don't take real action, you will get stuck in the middle of the road and a couple of kilometers. So what you have to do in this situation is take real action, which is going and filling your tank. So if you really want to stay positive in your life, sticking a smile on your face or mouthing those positive affirmations will be useless. It will change nothing in your life. If you really want to be positive in your life, if you want to change the way you live your life, you have to take real action. And that will be changing the way you look at things, changing the way you think, changing your perspective, changing the way you react to situations at your core. Let me repeat this, guys, because this is a very, very important information. To truly change your life, you have to change the way you think, the way you look at things. You have to change your perspectives at your core, deep down. Only in this case, your life will really, really change. First of all, let's be clear on the purpose of you watching this video. Most probably, 99%, you want to change your life, right? Either fully or some part of it. You want to change your relationships or career or money part or health. You want to change or improve something in your life, right? The first thing what you need to know is this. It is literally, logically, and from all points of view impossible to change the situation with the same mindset with which you created it. You understand what I'm talking about, guys? So you have to adopt a new way of thinking to change this situation. New way of thinking will lead to new actions which will result in new situations for you. You think, you act, you get results. You think that driving is dangerous, you're not driving, you're using bus to go to work. You think that driving is safe, you go buy your car, you use car to go to work and save like depending on where do you live, a lot of time actually. You see, guys, you think, you act, you get results in your life. So let's say you want to change your career. The mindset which you use to create this situation with the career will not help you build a new career, or will not help you change your situation with your career now. You have to change your mindset before you change the situation itself. Do you agree with me, guys? It all starts in your mind. It all starts with your thinking. You will ask me how to change the way I think. This is exactly what this video about. Let's start from the basics. Let's start from the very, very beginning, guys. Each and every situation is neutral in its origin. What makes it good or bad is your perception. What makes it feel good or feel bad for you personally is your personal perception. Today, I will not go into the depths of how perceptions are formed because it's a long, huge subject. Maybe I will shoot another video for it. For example, you know this saying, what is good for a Russian is death for a German. I'm not trying to be racist or nationalist here. I'm just trying to show you guys that one thing can be a blessing for one person and the same thing can be a curse for another person. And it is relevant even for entire nations. It all depends on the perspectives. Let me give you one very simple example. I stay in Dubai and I love this marvelous city. I love literally each and everything about it. I love its weather, yes, even in summer. I love its nature, sand, sea, diversity of cultures, roads, alcohol restrictions. I love everything about Dubai. And I know many people who hate Dubai, who hate living in Dubai. They hate each and everything about this marvelous city. Its weather, its nature, sand, sea, diversity of cultures, roads, alcohol restrictions, literally everything. Different perspectives. Another example, traffic. This is a common pain for everyone. Is it? I personally spend a lot of time in traffic, especially in the mornings when I go to the office. And I will be honest with you guys, even 6 months back, I was very much annoyed, frustrated, disturbed by this traffic. It felt like a waste of time for me until I changed my perspective on it. Until I thought, okay, fine. I cannot change this situation and I cannot feel bad about it every single morning while going to work, right? So I need to do something about it. So I thought, okay, fine, I will do my job on the way. I will think through my business strategies. I will check social media, reply to messages while listening to my favorite music. So I'm literally having a good time while being stuck in traffic. So you see, guys, it is same situation, same traffic, but what changed is my perspective. 6 months back, I was one type of person and personality. Now I'm a totally different person who takes it easy, who takes life lighter. So you see, each and every situation is neutral in its origin. It is just a fact. Living in Dubai is just a fact. Traffic is just a fact. A lot of cars on the road simultaneously. What makes it feel good or feel bad about it is your own perspective, the way you look at this situation. I'm stressing word feel here for a purpose. It's very important and I will come back to it later. All right, guys? By the way, if you don't agree on this, if you don't agree on my perspective, you're most welcome to leave your comments in the below the video in the comments section. By the way, guys, I'm not talking here about changing your perspective just superficially, just to feel good about it on a surface level, but deep down still feeling bad about it. No, this is not helpful and even it is harmful. It causes cognitive dissonance, which can cause some mental problems for you guys. What you should do is change your perspective, change the way you think deep down. There's no other way. So yes, guys, you have to change the way you think deep down, the root of your thinking process. Rewire your brain. You may say, yes, but Julia, I have only this one perspective. I don't know any other perspectives. When I stay in traffic, it just feels bad for me. What should I do? I will teach you how to do that in this video, guys. Just stay with me. So what you should know is each and every thought carries an emotion with it. And since thoughts mainly come in clusters, they trigger not only individual emotions, like for example, a sudden excitement or sudden fear, but most of the time they create emotional states. What does that mean for you? It means that if majority of your thoughts have their roots in the belief that life is always a problem, you have to expect problems from people, from situations, and you have to deal with them, then these thoughts, these clusters of thoughts will be creating states of constant anxiety, stress, powerlessness for you. This is because you expect that something bad is going to happen to you all the time. Such people are called pessimists. On the other hand, if you are an optimist, then majority of your thoughts will be positive. You will expect positive things from life. You will expect that people are kind, they will be helping you, life is easy, things like that. And your prevailing emotional states will be happiness, joy, you will feel chilled, relaxed, easygoing, something like that. Of course, there are no complete pessimists or 100% optimists in life. Same like there is no pure devil or pure angel, right? However, majority of your thoughts will still be either positive or negative. For this, you need to inspect your thoughts and find it out. What's tricky actually here, guys, is that majority of us live unconsciously and we don't even bother to check what kind of thoughts we have in our minds. And if you live your entire life in the state of anxiety and stress, most probably you don't even notice that state. Now maybe you will not even agree with me on that, but if you check it, if you start thinking consciously about what you feel, you will find it out, really. We all act according to our emotional states. If you are happy, you act differently from the times when you are unhappy. One scientific research showed that people who are happy are much more, in fact, 80% more probable or possible to help those who are in need as compared to people who are unhappy. People who are unhappy almost never help others. So, your emotional states lead to actions which create your life. All right? So, please stay with me here, guys. Is this clear? Thought, emotional state, actions, your life. Do you agree with me on that? To me, this is very logical. So if your dominant state is anxiety or, for example, fear, you will be acting out of that point of anxiety. But if your prevailing emotional state is happiness or self-confidence, or you feel bold all the time, then you will act accordingly. Your actions will differ totally if you will be acting from that point. Is that clear, guys? I hope it is. So, thoughts, emotional states, actions, your life. So it becomes obvious that thoughts are the foundation of our lives. Obviously, you have to take care of your thoughts. how to do that. You have to take responsibility of your life. Yes, you have to take responsibility of your life. There are two types of people. First type is winners. Those people who believe that they are in control of their lives and that life is happening for them. The other type of people is losers or victims. They believe that life happens to them and they have no control over it. Whatever is happening, COVID, financial crisis, people, money, friends, family, whatever, it is happening to them and they have no control over it. So, these people carry no responsibility for their lives. They shift this responsibility to external circumstances, other people, or whatever. They just don't want to take responsibility for their life. So step number one, if you want to be successful in life, if you want to change your life, you have to take responsibility of your own life. You have to start believing that you are the only force which creates your life. How you will do that, I don't know. This is all very individual, guys. You have to find the way. Find evidence in your past, how you were succeeding, or think about your failures, what caused your failures. Talk to your friends, try to find out your strengths and weaknesses. Guys, it is all up to you what you will do to create that state of internal responsibility for your life. Here I cannot help you. Step number two, shift your focus to good things in your life and start feeling better and better about your life. There is a great technique which will help you to do this. I call it positivity booster. So what this technique is about, choose one subject which makes you feel good. It can be anything. It can be situation from your past. It can be a person. It can be your hobby. Anything. Just something which doesn't carry a lot of resistance in it. Something which makes you feel good when you think about it. Once you have chosen the subject, you have to build an emotional story around it, naming 10 reasons why the subject makes you feel so good. So the point here is to become conscious about your emotions, to trigger more positive emotions in you in this exact moment when you're doing this exercise. So no matter which subject you chose, for example, you love jogging, you love your dog, you love shooting YouTube videos, you love living in Dubai, you love your mom, whatever, take that subject and name 10 reasons why you love it so much. What's important here is this: don't just state facts. Concentrate on the emotions. I love my dog because it makes me feel alive, so cozy, comfortable. I don't know what. It feels like I have a friend. My dog is so supportive. I don't know. I never had my own dog, so anyway, there are 2 reasons why this exercise is so good for you. Reason number 1, it will train your brain to concentrate on good things in your life. And reason number 2 is it is a great positivity booster. It will lift your mood for entire day. That is why I recommend doing this exercise in the morning, so that your entire day you will spend having a great mood and feeling happy and cheerful. All right, no need to do this while you are still lying down in your bed. I do this with my morning coffee. I just spend 5 minutes and I'm done for the day, so I know my day will go smooth and happy. This exercise is excellent for training your focus to stay on the positive things in your life. do this exercise for at least 30 days in a row, each and every day. I know, guys, all of you want things to happen very fast for you, very quickly, but this is not the case with life, unfortunately. You have to be consistent, you have to put some effort to change your life. Actually, you will feel the difference already after the first time. You will see how your day will be happy and smooth, but to fix the results, to make sustainable, real change in your life, do it at least 30 days in a row, each and every day. All right. So now exercise number 2, focus wheel. Focus wheel is a great exercise to keep your focus on something you want to manifest in your life. So what normally happens to us simple humans is, for example, you've been wanting something for a long time and it's just not happening for you. You're not getting it. Or you're moving towards your goal, but very slowly. So as time passes and you're not getting it, or you are moving too slowly, you don't see the results that you were expecting. You start thinking the thoughts like, why it's not happening, this is not happening, this is so painful, this is never gonna happen, what I'm doing wrong, all these thoughts. So it is becoming more and more painful for you to think about this subject, about this particular desire or goal. You start acting out of that emotional state of pain or disappointment or stress or anxiety, because you're not getting what you want, and you are making this situation worse and worse for you. The way to change this situation and to turn your thinking process around is focus wheel. Like I mentioned before, what you focus on expands. So if you focus on your current situation and you keep thinking about your current situation, then logically your current situation expands and never changes. If you want to change your current situation, you have to have a vision and keep thinking about your vision. You have to keep channeling your energy towards your desire without thinking about the ways of getting it and without thinking about your current status. All right, so focus wheel will help you to do that. I will leave a blank template as a downloadable link under this video, so you can download this template and use it for doing this exercise. So in the middle there is a circle, and in the middle of that circle you will write your desire, your vision. For example, my vision is I want to be a popular personal development life coach. I want to be a popular YouTuber. I want to reach as many people as possible to help them change their lives. All right, so this is my vision and I need to concentrate on that. I have to build as many positive thoughts around this vision as possible. So what I do, write 12 positive thoughts about my vision around this circle. This circle has 12 segments in it, so you write your thoughts in each segment. For you to have a more clear understanding of what I'm talking about, I will continue with the subject of me having this vision of being a popular YouTuber. So I start writing down all the good, positive, good feeling thoughts related to this vision, so that I could create a good feeling momentum around this vision, so I could uplift myself, give hope to myself, so I could change my emotional state around this subject. So I start with this. I love creating content for my YouTube channel. I love working. I love developing ideas for it. I love this thought of helping people. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel helpful. It makes me feeling good about myself. It makes me feel proud about myself. Next one, by shooting my YouTube videos, I'm creating a positive momentum in people's lives, which again makes me feel good about myself and about my life purpose. I'm shifting towards what I want to do, what I enjoy doing in my life more and more. So you see, guys, I am building that momentum of positive thoughts around my vision, which shifts shifts my thinking pattern from negative to positive, from thinking about my current situation, why it's not happening, why I'm still not popular, to the vision, what I want to have in my life. 12 thoughts normally are enough to build that momentum of positive thought around your dream or desire. All right. I recommend doing it on a daily basis. I do it every day because I have a little bit of resistance towards this subject. So for you guys, I would also recommend doing this every day, but you have to, first of all, believe that it will help you, and second, you have to enjoy this process. If you have any questions about this process, guys, you are most welcome to write your questions down in the comment section. I'm checking it very regularly. In the end of this video, I'm gonna give you a few simple small tips on how to stay positive in your daily life. Tip number 1, stop listening to depressive music and start listening to cheerful, happy music with life-affirming words. I myself was a huge fan of Celine Dion, Lara Fabian, and all these whiny thoughts about how love is pain, and how we cannot be together, and I used to cry listening to those songs. No, guys, if you are serious about changing your life, if you are serious about staying positive, you have to change your taste in music. I think it's a very small sacrifice what you can make for your happy life, and start listening to happy music. Same is applied to series. If you are a fan of watching series, choose colorful, bright, happy series, comedies, anything which is life affirming. Forget about Game of Thrones, any violence, any crap, any dark movies, because they are gonna bring your focus to dark side of life. You don't need that. Tip number 3, stop watching or reading news. Yes, guys, again, it's up to you. Are you serious about changing your life and thinking process or no? What do you see in news normally? Only negative, depressive, dramatic stuff. Do they ever talk about how people are happy in their lives or anything like that? No, only wars, only people dying, crying, begging, whatever. Do you need to know that really? What this knowledge will change in your life? You know, some people keep arguing with me and saying like, oh no, but what if something serious is happening and I need to know that? You will know that. Your friends, your family, whoever will tell you about it. You will know things which are really relevant to your life. Trust me. Forget about watching, listening, reading to news. You will get much more peace of mind, guys. And final tip for today, small tip for your everyday life, is try to surround yourself with happy, positive people. You don't need that negative energy around you when you're trying to change your life. People who are negative will drag you to their level of negativity. So try to find those guys who are truly, deeply satisfied with their life, who think about ideas and discuss ideas, not problems, not gossiping, but people who are constructive and productive about their lives. All right, so for today, that's all. This is like an introductory course into positive thinking. If you keep doing the exercises that I gave you on a daily basis, your life will change very quickly. Guys, I hope I was helpful for you today. Thank you for watching this video. Give big thumbs up to it if you really enjoyed it, and I will see you soon.